Hello and welcome to the show. I am so excited because we're doing something new today. We're starting our very own fitness challenge, and we're excited to have you, our viewers, along for the ride. Getting to a healthy, ideal weight can be a challenge for even the most fit among us. But for my first guest, Shamika Brown, it's been a years-long struggle. Take a look.
Hello, my name is Shamika Brown. I'm 42 years old and I am currently 419 pounds. I want to change my life because I have a daughter and I have grandchildren and I want to live for them. I want to be around to see them grow up. So the weight has affected my mental capacity pretty much all my life. After I had my daughter, I gained about 100 pounds that I just never really seemed to get off of. I've tried everything. I've tried diets, I've tried fasting, I've tried juicing. I went vegan for about 6 months and I lost probably about 65 pounds, which was great, but I was set back mentally because of the death of my grandmother. It sent me into a really deep, dark place. So food was my comfort. I would sit and just eat. And when I looked up one day and I looked in the mirror, I saw myself as, beautiful and sexy. And it wasn't until I looked at a picture, a family photo, and I just looked huge to myself. So that took me into an even deeper depression. I'm currently a singer and songwriter, and I have actually had executives take deals off of the table because of my size. They would always tell me, oh, you have such a pretty face, you sound really good, if only you could just lose some weight. So I'm currently 419 pounds. This is the heaviest that I've ever been in my life. And I found out because I went to one of those grocery store scales, and it was a scale that you sit on. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna sit on this scale. I weighed myself, and it was actually 40 pounds less than what I actually thought that I weighed. Fast forward, I go to get a gym membership, and the gym that I went to had a scale that would tell you every part of your body, how much each part of your body weighed. And when I stepped on the scale, it said 419 pounds. And I'm thinking, something is wrong, like this is not right. I just weighed myself and it was about 100 pounds less than what you're telling me right now. So I literally just stood there on the scale and tears started coming to my eyes because here I am standing in front of this gym instructor, and it was people that were around, and they started to look at me like, wow, like 419 pounds. And so that sent me into a really dark place because here it is, I'm thinking I'm one size, and come to find out I'm another size. So I'm here because I really want to change my life because health is the real wealth. I'm here today because I'm ready to take on the challenge. I'm ready to live better and longer. And I'm ready to do what I've always wanted to do, which is just go up a flight of stairs without running out of breath, or taking a long brisk walk without breathing heavy, bending down to tie my shoe without feeling like I'm about to pass out. And so I feel like this experience will be something that will definitely change my life, and I'm up for the challenge.
Please welcome Shamika to the show.
Thank you.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, how are you?
I am doing well, and I hope as you saw that you saw how beautiful that you are.
Thank you. At first it was a little hard to watch, but I'm so happy to be here to, change my life and take on this challenge.
I'm grateful to have you here, and I'm thankful for your willingness to go through this journey in such a public way, because I know that it is going to inspire other women.
Yes.
Whose journey I'm sure is a lot like yours. Let's talk about this. We heard you talk about the first bit of weight gain coming from having a child, which is something we can all relate to.
Yes.
Talk about that.
Well, with my daughter, I gained 100 pounds. And I was thinking, well, it's just baby weight. Some of it is going to fall off. But it didn't. And then I started to get on like birth control and things like that. So the hormonal imbalance of everything kept my weight going up and down, up and down.
Right.
So every time I would lose 20 pounds, it'll come back, I'll gain 40.
Right.
And so after years and years of doing that and just going up and down with depression and not really knowing how to eat and things like that, it just sent me to a point of where I just wanted to give up.
And then COVID made everything worse, right? Because we were all in our own individual stress and emotions.
Yes.
And home all day eating, right?
All day. And I actually, when COVID happened, I did quarantine. So I was in the house the entire time. So almost a year I was in the house. And I was working from home. So just sitting at the computer, not being active, eating things that I know that I shouldn't be eating, sugars and sweets and things like that, just to get through my day.
Yeah.
With that, I probably gained another 75 pounds throughout the year.
I want to just pause though and commend you for the fact that you went to the gym because you were like, yeah, okay, it's time to get started. So it's not like this is not your first time saying, I want to do this. Tell me, what is it about this time where you feel like, no, this is really it? This is the time.
Well, this time, I'm 42 years old. My daughter is 25. I have 4 beautiful grandchildren, and I want to be there to see them grow up. So with having high blood pressure and things like that that run in my family, this time is different because it's a life or death situation.
Right.
I don't want to die at a young age. I want to be healthy, and I want to actually take on the challenge because I feel like this is just time. I've went up and down the past few years. I failed a lot, but this time I'm not going to fail.
And that is the attitude right there. Yes. That is how I already know you are going to win. I love it. All right, listen, coming up next, our Mission Possible Weight Loss Challenge. It's going to continue with a woman who used to be a model, but she says a surprise pregnancy knocked her off course. Now, she's looking to get back on track. We're going to meet the beautiful Chrissy when we return. Stay with us.